Hey everybody, I'm Travi-O, and today I think we should build a puzzle of a dinosaur! Not just any dinosaur, but a blue Brachiosaurus! And it's a 24-piece puzzle, and after we're done making it, we can learn and play with him and some of his friends. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead and dump out all the puzzle pieces. There we go. I think that's all. Yep, that's all. And I'll go ahead and put a picture of the completed puzzle up here in the top so you all can follow along. Alright, let's go ahead and spread all the pieces out. And any of them that aren't turned over like this one, let's go ahead and turn it over so we see what we have to work with. Alrighty, I think that's all of them. Now the first step would be to find all the corner pieces. There are 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's find our first corner piece here. There's a corner piece. You can tell it's a corner piece because it has 2 straight edges. Let's put that piece aside right here and see if we can't find the other corner pieces. There's a corner piece. This is another corner. Once again, we can see that it has 2 straight edges. There's another corner piece. And once again, 2 straight edges. Now let's find that last corner piece. There it is, the last corner piece. Once again, 2 straight edges. Alright, now that we have all the corner pieces, let's push these pieces out of the way. Alright, now let's find out which corner these go to. Alright, this corner, we can see it's got some leaves of a tree, and what looks like the top of a mountain, and maybe a part of the dinosaur. I think this is the one in the top right. Alright, this one looks like it has some blue sky. It's got, well, it's part of a mountain. And we have some leaves that look like the top of a tree. This looks like the top left corner. Okay, this one has got some leaves. They're sort of hard to see, they blend in with the grass. It's got some rocks and some grass. I think this one goes in the bottom left. And that just leaves the one on the bottom right. The next step is to go ahead and find all the edge pieces. Go along the edge and then we'll fill in the middle. You can tell it's an edge piece by the one side that's completely straight. Now let's go ahead and find all the rest of the edge pieces. Now that we have all of our straight edge pieces separated, let's go ahead and get started. With this first piece here, it looks like it has some leaves. And if we see here, we see some other leaves. And the shape of this puzzle piece matches up with the shape of this puzzle piece. Let's see if this one will fit down there. And it does! We've connected our first 2 pieces. Good job, everyone. Alright, moving right along. Let's see here. This one looks like it's got part of a mountain. And that might be a part of the volcano, but we'll have to look and find out later. But we do have part of the mountain right there. So let's go ahead and see if they'll connect. And look at that, they do! Alright, let's find the piece that connects these 2. It's gonna have some blue sky, and it's gonna have probably a little piece of the volcano. Which piece fits that? I think that one does. Yeah, look at that. It's got part of a volcano and part of a mountain and some blue sky. Let's see if these two connect together. And they do! Yay! Now we've got one corner connected to the other corner. Now we can start going down. We need to find the bottoms of these trees next. Let's find a piece of a tree. That looks like a piece of a tree and part of his long neck. I bet this one's gonna go over here. And this looks like a part of his tree with a bit of his tail. I bet that's gonna go over here. And that's got part of his face. And that looks like might be part of his face and his head too. And it's even got part of the tree. Let's see if that goes there. Yay, it does! Look at how much progress we've made, and we've gone down some. Now let's see here. This has got part of his neck here, part of the tree here, and we have part of his tree here, and part of his head and neck there. Let's see if they connect. And they do! Woohoo! Alright now, let's go back to this side. We've got most of this tree now, so let's try to fill in this tree. We've got some tree here, which goes with this tree here, and we've got some rock, which goes with the rock over here. Let's see if these connect. Let's see if that connects right here. And it does! Wow, good job everybody! Now let's see if we can find the last piece on the left side. Which one could it be? It looks like it's going to have a little part of his tail, possibly some grass in there. We've only got 5 edge pieces left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll have all the edges done. I think that this one right here might be the one we're looking for to fill in the left. We have the entire left done and 3 corners connected. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can't connect this last corner here. I think this one has got part of his neck. And I think that's part of his neck there. And let's see if these two go. And it does! Yay! We're one more step closer. Now let's see what else we need. We need to connect this piece to this piece. I think this one might do it. We have some of the brown right here, and we have some of the gray right here. Let's see if that one goes there. And it does! Wonderful! Now we have all 4 corners connected. Now let's just go ahead and connect the bottom. We have some words right here that makes it pretty easy to help us find the words here on the puzzle. And of course they do connect. And that just leaves the last one. And now we've got the whole edge done. And now all that's left to fill in the middle with the pieces that are left. Well, right here I see part of his face. Now right here I see the rest of his face. Let's try to match them up. Good job! Now let's see what we have next. I see what appears to be part of his tail, and maybe some of his back. Let's see if that goes right there. And it fills in his tail. It does! Alright, I see part of a volcano here. Let's put the volcano piece with the rest of the volcano. Yay, we got a little bit more. Why don't we get a little more of the dinosaur? Let's see, we have some of his body and some of his back. Let's see if that goes there. And it does! Now we have almost all the dinosaur built. Let's continue doing the dinosaur. That looks like part of his back leg and maybe his tail. Let's see if that connects to his tail and his leg. And it does! Good job everyone! Alrighty. Let's see here. We got his front leg and part of his body. And there's one of his front legs and part of his body. Let's see if it goes there. And it does. Alrighty. And that just leaves 2 pieces left. We're getting so close. This is part of his back and the rest of the volcano. And that goes right there. And that just means that this piece, of course, goes there. Good job, everybody! That is one big blue Brachiosaurus. Hang on. What is that over there I hear? Hey, everybody! I'm the blue Brachiosaurus. Why don't we learn some more facts about me and my friends? Well, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's go! Hey, everybody! I'm the blue Brachiosaurus from the puzzle. And I'd like to learn some facts about me and my fellow dinosaurs. My name means arm lizard, and I was a giant among giants. And I was a herbivore, which means I ate only plants. I had a big giraffe-like stance and stood up to 50 feet tall. I was 85 feet in length and weighed anywhere from 65,000 to 175,000 pounds. Whoa, that's a heavy dinosaur. It used its long neck to eat from the tops of trees. And I could eat around 450 pounds of leaves and twigs a day. Whoa! Let's see some of my other friends. Next we have another herbivore. A red Stegosaurus, which name means roof lizard. They were about 30 feet in length, 9 feet tall, and weighed almost 5,000 pounds. They had a row of large bony plates on their back that were believed to help protect them from the sun and help maintain a proper body temperature. How cool is that? The cluster of spikes here at the end of its tail were used to defend itself from predators. Next we have our first carnivore of the list, a green Tyrannosaurus Rex, or T-Rex for short. And he was a very big carnivore. That means he only eats meat. They were 40 feet long, about 12 to 20 feet in height, and weighed 10,000 to 30,000 pounds. Not many dinosaurs would mess with this big guy. Its name meant Tyrant Lizard King. They were thought to be very smart and could run on average 25 miles per hour. Hey, you stay away from me. Next, we've got a blue Triceratops, which name means 3-horned face. As you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3 horns, which made him quite the fearsome-looking herbivore. It would use the horns on top of its head to defend itself from predators. Most of them were about 10 feet tall, 26 to 30 feet in length, and weighed 12,000 to 26,000 pounds. Alright, next on the list is a green Stegoceras, which stood on 2 legs, and their name means horned roof. They were around 2.5 feet tall, they were 6.5 feet in length, and weighed on average 50 pounds. They had a thick dome-shaped skull that was believed to be used to combat rival Stegoceras. Here comes our rival now. What's that? Hey you! This is my territory. No, it's not. Next we've got an orange and green Velociraptor. The Velociraptor was only about 3 feet tall, about 6 feet long, and they weighed around 25 pounds. Its name meant Swift Plunderer, which made it a speedy carnivore, as it could run up to 40 miles per hour. Wow, that's really fast! Next we have a pink and green Parasaurolophus, which name means near-crested lizard. They were an herbivore that could walk on 2 legs or 4 legs, like this or like this. They were about 16 feet in height, 33 to 36 feet in length, and could weigh anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 pounds. Wow, that's a really cool looking head. See how it looks like a crest? That's so neat. Next, who is that? They're not walking in, but they're flying in. Whoa, it's the Pterodactyl. It's a yellow and brown pterodactyl. The pterodactyl's name meant winged finger. They had an estimated wingspan of about 3.5 feet, which is from here to this point all the way over here. They ate mostly fish by swooping down and getting them out of the ocean. It was believed that they could stay in flight for 10,000 miles non-stop. That's the distance from New York all the way to Sydney, Australia. Whoa, that's a really long ways. Next we've got a brown Styracosaurus, which name means spiked lizard. They were 6 feet tall, 18 feet in length, and weighed about 6,000 pounds. They were a similar species to the Triceratops, except they only had 1 horn on their face and had at least 4 large spikes here on the top of their frill, which is this part right here. I'm gonna come sit by you, buddy. Next, we have a brown and tan Dilophosaurus, which name means 2-crested lizard. They could be easily recognized by the 2 flat crests on top of its head. They stood about 20 feet in length, 6 feet tall, and weighed about 800 pounds. Scientists believed that their skinny razor teeth were used to eat smaller animals like fish. And the last dinosaur on our list is an orange Ceratosaurus, which name means horned lizard. They were around 16 to 20 feet in length, 8 to 10 feet in height, and weighed around 2,200 pounds. They had armored plates that ran down their back to help protect them from other predators. And unlike most carnivores, which had 3 fingers, the Ceratosaurus had 4 fingers. Wow, what an interesting fact. Can you count to 4 with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers. Wow, how cool is that? Wow, look at all those dinosaurs. Wasn't it fun getting to learn about each and every one of them? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you give it a like. And if you'd like to see more videos from Travi-O, hit subscribe down below. Well, it was fun learning with everyone. Bye, everybody. Bye! Until next time.